Hello, hello, hello! It's Queer here, bringing you another queer Pokemon adventure. And today I am in sunny, sorta sunny, Pasadena, Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. And it is October 26th, the start of the Halloween Part 2 event. Oh, there goes a hummingbird. And so we've got a lot going on here, a lot of things happening today. It's the start of the Part 2 of the Halloween event. And also the new Team Rocket Takeover, which features Shadow Lugia and a bunch of new Shadow Pokemon in the game. I'm currently out here in Brookside Park, hoping to do a little bit of birding, and of course play some Pokemon Go, hopefully get some cool shinies. I've got a lot of shinies to hunt during this event, and hopefully some good Shadows. So we've got Shadow Drillbur in the game, we've got Shadow Dratini, that's a big one, Shadow Shiny Dratini. So I'm currently in Pasadena for a conference that Efrenor is attending, an astronomy conference, and I'm tagging along. So I've had a couple days to kind of explore the area around here, do some hiking. It's been kind of cloudy and cool, which is pretty uncharacteristic for Pasadena this time of year. It was hot right before we got here, and then the day we arrived it was like the first cooler day. So hopefully the sun comes out a little bit later and warms up a little bit. You can see I've got my warm long sleeves on. And it's still early, so it's just 10:20, the event just started. So let's see what we got here. So we've got part 2 of the timed research, which is pretty easy to complete. We got a couple more things to do there. Let's see what these encounters are. We've got a Murkrow, okay. That's fine, I guess. Second one is a Phantom. Of course, the part 1 of the Halloween event just ended prior to the start of this one, and I've been hunting the shiny Phantom. I've done a ton of research tasks, also Phantom Spotlight Hour. I did a lot of shiny checking, still no shiny for me, but I know a lot of people have gotten it. I've seen it a lot as buddies and a lot of my friends, and yeah, it's been spawning a lot. It's been easier to complete those quests, so I think a lot of people are getting it. It's a really nice shiny. Very jealous of those people who did get it. Okay, we got to spin a few more stops, earn up candy, and we also have the Ticket of Treats Part 4, which is basically powering a bunch of stuff up using some berries. We got the first 2 encounters here. What do we have? Another Phantom, not shiny. I did, however, get 2 Hundo Phantoms from the research, CP481, in case anybody's still on the hunt. Another Phantom here. Okay, so these might all be Phantoms again, so drowning in Phantom at this point, but not a shiny. And then we have so Team Rocket Go Takeover, so more balloons appearing. Of course, you can TM Frustration, so save up your charge TMs, because I know I always get really low on charge TMs when this event rolls around, and it takes a while to reaccumulate them because they're not as abundant as they used to be. You can really just get them from raids and from GBL. Halloween Part 2, it's kind of the same bonuses, except we have a few more spawns. The spawns were pretty limited in the previous Part 1, but now we also have a few costume Pokemon returning. We have the Pumpkin Piplup from last year, and also the Vulpix with the costume. Then we have a new Gengar costume and a new Pikachu costume. Of course, the Gengar is primarily attained from 3-star raids, but apparently you can also get it in the wild. And still additional candy catching Pokemon. Okay, so they removed the additional candy from excellent, nice, and great throws, unfortunately, and now it's just getting extra candy from Pokemon wearing costumes. So that's unfortunate. For anybody who's still hunting XLs for any of these, I guess that time is past. So then we have the Rocket research as well, timed research. Catch 15, spin 5 stops to defeat 3 grunts for the first step. So yeah, that's going to be the primary goal. I think try to hunt down some Rocket grunts and hopefully get some of the new Shadows. I did just get one Shadow Ralts, and also my Go Plus caught a shiny Spinnerack on the drive here. That's I think my 3rd one. Otherwise for shinies, I got a Zubat and a Meowth and a Poochyena during the Part 1. They're all repeated shinies for me. I've had multiple of those before, so nothing too exciting. Darkrai continues in 5-star raids, and Mega Bayonet, I believe, is still in Mega Raid, so nothing really new there. Okay, let's see what we can find. So looking northwards here, if it weren't for the clouds, you'd be able to see the Los Angeles mountains in the background. They're a bit covered right now. Hopefully the sun comes out and we can get a look at them later. But yeah, this would be a great view of the mountains. This is kind of an older trail system in the back of this park. Lots of trees around, hoping to see some birds. It's really quiet, surprisingly. It seems to have rained just a little while before I got here. So hopefully once the sun comes out, we get a little bit more bird activity around. Okay, we've got a couple of rocket grunts here and also the brand new Pikachu Halloween costume. It's a really cute little orange coat, some pumpkins on it, and a little hat. One of the more detailed costume Pikachus we've seen in a while, I feel. Lately we've had a lot of hat, just kind of various forms of hats, but I find for the Halloween event there's always some interesting full body outfit usually. They put a little more effort into those costumes, which makes sense, it's Halloween. Oh, it's a 93. First one, and we got another one here. Let's see what this one is. Of course, that'll be a coveted shiny as always. The costume Pikachus. That's a 0-star. Okay, so we got. Let me try and check this Mischievous. It's another shiny that I still don't have, and I'd forgotten that I don't have it. A Wurmple. Another shiny that I'm still hunting, despite all the recent Wurmple spawns we've had. Can't reach that stop. Pumpkaboo's back with the bow costume as well from last year, and the hat. Don't tangle with us. Oh, we've got some white-throated swifts flying over here. There they are. Just two of them. Okay, let's see what the grass grunt has currently. Better not be the same as it was Bellsprout. Okay, I think it was like Tangela and Cacnea for a while. Bellsprout can be shiny because that's the new starter that Arlo has now. Sierra has Sableye again. If you didn't get the Sableye when it was with the Rocket bosses last time, like myself, you get another chance. And then, of course, Cliff has the Dratini. So, Cliff is who we're looking for. Cliff, basically, that's who we want to see. Okay, so this, I believe, it can be shiny. So let's just see. Can we get lucky right off the bat? No. Okay, so I've been doing the grunt battles, but I haven't found anything new as far as I could tell. I've done about 4 or 5 of them. But anyway, we've got a whole lot of research to claim here, so let me just get that all done. So part 2, Halloween. Let's see what we have for the encounters here. Got a costume Pikachu, okay. Okay, next one. Oh my gosh, a shiny Sableye! Wow. I don't know, 8th or 9th shiny Sableye. Honestly, I've been getting a lot of these guys. They must be perma boosted or something, because I've caught a lot over the years. Whenever there's an event, I seem to get 1 or 2. But from research, oh, 2-star. That's definitely not my best one. Okay, and the final one for part 1, or page 1. Oh, the costume Gengar. There it is. Okay, so it's got like some. It has like a rice, one of those onigiri things on its head. Interesting. It's like a chef Gengar more than anything else. It doesn't look all that Halloween themed. I'm interested to see what it looks like from the back. Yellow warbler flying by. It's been pretty quiet for birds still. I haven't seen a whole lot around. Okay, so let's see here. We've got a little rice ball. On the other side, it looks like, I don't even know what that is around its other horn, and a little sort of cook hat. Huh, cute. Okay. Random. Decent IVs. Next we have the... Okay, so then part 2. 2 out of 2. We've got some more of the same stuff, catching, spinning. We got Take It to Treats part 4. Let's see, we have here another Phantom. Not shiny. Claim some dust. We've got some golden raspberries. Some more dust. And some more encounters. Okay, Mischievous. Quick catch that. Or not. It's warming up a bit. The clouds are parting. The sun is coming out, so I was able to take my long sleeve off. I feel like the nice thing about LA is that it's not too windy, at least in Pasadena, more inland. Not very windy as often, so even when it's a little bit cool and fresh in the morning, it's not too bad. Mischievous, again, still and not a shiny. And the final one, another Mischievous. Okay. Well, the real reward here that I'm looking for are those 2 super incubators and 5,000 XP. Yeah. I almost spent some coins on incubators in the shop, but I'm glad I didn't because now I have 2 free ones. Okay. And we also have the Showdown in the Shadows part 1 done, so we get another rocket component. And what's this encounter? Phantom. What else? Phantom. It's okay, I'm not going to complain because I still need the shiny. I've probably done like over 100 of these Phantom research to try to get one. I should have checked my Pokedex to see how many Phantom I'd caught and seen before this event started because I'm almost at 500, but I know last year it was heavily featured as well before the shiny was available. Okay. And what does Professor Will have to say? You sure schooled those grunts, Aelf. As Pokemon Professor, I couldn't be prouder. But even though you chased them off, there are still a few stubborn Team Rocket grunts lurking around. It seems they didn't learn their lesson the first time around. Up for another round of education, Aelf? Always. So part 2 out of 5, catch, transfer, and defeat 6 grunts this time. I feel like it's always the same series of tasks you have to complete in order to get to Giovanni in the end. Okay, so walk around a bit more, catch some Pokemon, make some great throws, spin some stops, and see what we get in the next set of rewards. Stay tuned. Okay, back again, and I've pretty much exhausted this park in terms of stops. The rocket grunts are still coming in thick and fierce every few minutes, so there's lots of opportunity to get those done. I did manage to find a Shadow Hisuian Sneasel, so that's a new one, that's pretty cool, and also a Whiscash. Otherwise, the ones I've seen have just been recurring Shadow Grunts. And I caught another shiny Sableye in the wild. Kind of ridiculous. Using up all my shiny luck there. And I've been seeing a fair few Zorua as well. So keep in mind that's a new shiny. So that'll be a nice one to get for sure. And I've completed the part 2 of the timed research. 2 out of 2 here. So I've got a slew of encounters to go through here. Okay, first one's a Pikachu costume. And then we have Mischievous again. Okay. And another Phantom. Not shiny. Phantom spawns are a little bit more diluted now that... Oh, and there's the Gengar. Now that there's other ghost types spawning, the Yamask and the Vulpix and the Piplup, which it's cute, but like, what does Piplup have to do with Halloween? They could have given the pumpkin hat to a different Sinnoh starter, perhaps. Okay, that Gengar's not great. And then finally we have a Noibat. Okay, that's another spawn. Fitting for Halloween, but you know, we've been pretty Noibatted out this year, I feel. Also got another Phantom check here from research. Nope. Not shiny. Okay, let's claim this final one here. What's it gonna be? We've got some dust, some candy, and Zorua. There we go. Not shiny. The shiny, I believe, is blue accents instead of red. So that's pretty cool. And I've also finished the Showdown in the Shadows Part 2. Let's see what we get for that. It's Yamask. Galarian Yamask. Another shiny that I need. I have the regular one, but not the Galarian. Okay, Professor Willow. Da-da-da. Yep. Next stage is, I guess, complete or battle each of the leaders, Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. And then that's kind of already getting near the end of that research. After that should be the Giovanni encounter. And that's it. That's pretty much all of the new Halloween research. The new shadow legendary that Giovanni has is Regigigas. That's pretty much it for now. Gonna keep grinding those research tasks to try to get a Shadow Phantom and Mischievous. Keep an eye out for the Shiny Zorua and also the new Shadow. So I'm still looking for some of the other new ones. Because it is the first day of the Shadow Takeover event, all of the Team Rocket Leader encounters that you find at Pokestops, the ones that aren't balloons, are going to have the Shadows Pokemon from the previous lineup. So Sierra with Geodude and so on, because they spawn at the beginning of the day and the event started at 10 a.m. So actually have to wait until tomorrow when those rocket spawns refresh before you can encounter the new ones. So that's kind of unfortunate. It kind of makes it less exciting on the first day because you can't actually encounter the new shadow ones as frequently. You have to wait for the balloons to come in. Well, I believe the balloons are appearing more frequently, I believe every 3 hours instead of 6, so you'll get a few chances, but yeah, it'll be hard to grind and get the new shadow shinies really quickly. So yeah, keep an eye out, keep on going, and that's it for me for now. Ninja Queer out. Bye.